Yeah, we're now at Williton Station. That's right.
Underground Railway, huge.
No, I've just been down to watch it filming the anniversary of the first train, and the very first train would have been exactly one of those in the middle there.
Wow.
And how did you get the research for finding the details?
They provided the photographs.
Martin Hope provided all the photographs.
Oh right, so you were just did the painting then, really?
Yes, we sort of between us we designed roughly. He told us roughly what he wanted, and then Brenda and I sort of got our heads together and worked out that from this steam of the trains it could be memories like.
Yes.
It'd be nice memories there.
Oh, it's beautiful. Could you take us through picture by picture then now? Which one would you like to start? At the earliest or the middle one?
The earliest one is in the middle, because we put it
right.
as central, and it's also because it was a sepia one. We made it slightly sepia-ish.
Yeah.
Not a load of colours in it. And there was a flood in 1877, which was quite destructive apparently here. And then afterwards, we had a choice of where to place things, and we thought. The best one would be sort of have the sort of Beatles, which was our idea.
Oh yes.
The Beatles coming in '64.
They were on the way to Minehead.
Minehead to
That's
do
right.
Hard Day's Night.
Yeah.
And then the sort of it's got 1918 unfortunately, but it's 1914. They're going off to war.
Yes.
So we have to change that.
Soldiers.
Yeah, I remember seeing the original black and white picture of that.
Yeah.
It always amazed me. They're all looking so full of fun. I think this is going to be a great adventure.
And how many of them came back?
Exactly, and what happened to them in the meantime.
And
the logo below that, I don't recognise it. Is it?
That it's.
Is that
Braunton?
It's Braunton. One
That's
of
the
our
most recent one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Braunton. We know you the names of them, but no, I haven't got the names with me. Martin will know more. But
the one on the end now, that's an old prairie pannier tank rather. What's the scene up the top? Is that something to do with the?
It's just station masters from
I wrote the very
1900. Station masters. It just show you the station as it was then.
Were you looking at the left hand?
Oh, the evacuees you're talking.
Oh, that's the evacuees.
Sorry,
I thought it looked like that.
I was looking at the right hand.
Yes.
Arriving at Williton Station, mothers and babies in arms.
And there were railings all across there, weren't there? If I remember then in those days. And I don't know if they were picked out in the picture there.
They
could
are,
be.
yes.
Oh, well done.
Yes, all the buildings in the background.
Oh, including the water tower, which of course isn't there anymore.
No longer there.
Yeah. And the one on the far right?
Far right, that's a Hymex, is it? Or
Yeah, Hymex, that's what I recognise that.
Outlet. And that's coming into Williton.
And that's where the original bridge position, isn't it? A wooden bridge, I guess, in those days.
The one above is
there was three then, I don't know exactly.
Well, I've got that is the original bridge, and apparently there have been two other bridges since then.
I get you on
I've
the
just
picture.
seen the photographs of a lattice one that was put up just in front of it, while it was removed, and then the existing one is featured in the second from the left.
Oh yes, that's right.
Braunton. That's the original train.
And how long has that all taken you to paint?
We started just after Christmas.
Oh right.
So we've done the bulk of the drawing painting in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, but
and
designing it and getting it all together
took a long time.
That's absolutely brilliant. The building's just right size too, isn't it, when you think of it?
Yes. Well, it was lucky because it's we had to cut 6 inches off the end one.
Oh, did you? To get it to fit in?
Get it to fit in, but it works better.
Yeah, because of the electrical socket there, I see. Yeah. Well, that's really magnificent.
Thank you.
And your husband was saying you're going to put varnish on it to preserve it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yacht varnish, is it?
Yes, well, we've done a
We've done a
quick dry varnish
Right.
for transport purposes to keep it.
Oh, is it in sections then, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Every panel was separate. There's 6 panels there.
Yeah.
6x4 panels. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. I remember seeing a little display in Williton Crossroads of local artists last year.
Oh yes, yeah.
Are you associated with them?
We did on the road there.
Yes.
Yeah, we did the poem. Faster than fairies, faster than witches, hedges and houses, and bridges and ditches. Oh,
Yeah.
do you remember that?
I don't particularly remember. One that really sticks in my mind was probably about the biggest one, with mostly an orange colour.
Yes.
Very realistic that one was.
Yes.
That was ours.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, well done. hope that's safe.
One at the
Was
front.
with blue lettering on it had.
I know I took lots of
Later.
photographs of it, yeah. Have you got it safe?
No,
No.
it's been painted over.
Oh, what a
It's
shame, because it was
It's
really
that one on the
good.
end
We
there.
had loads of photographs of it. We did rescue it, but
Yeah.
having been used to doing,
They were too bit large, you know, sort of.
yeah,
I think if they made them that size, and you know, it would be
More
better
practical.
because they were
More
there were
doable.
two boards like this end, you know, that way up, and then another bit on top. So it was a 8
no,
foot.
it was
No, more than 8 foot. 8 foot by sort of whatever it was. Because they were 8 foot
they
by.
put little rooftops on top, which
Yes.
extended the height, which made it very, very difficult to
I
reach
thought,
without
yeah.
ladders. Because you're
Right.
painting it in
Yeah.
situ, whereas
And you can't
these we could lower them right on the floor,
Yes.
or raise them up according to where you wanted to
But they're having another one, you know, sort of past, present, and future
in May.
All right.
in May. So I'm not sure because we'll be celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary on the June 9th. We're having a big do
Right.
in Washford, and
Preparing for that.
All right, you're going to use that
Prepared.
painting for that, yeah.
I said, you know, because I've been an artist all my life, I suppose. I was all going to have my first exhibition of all my work. I want us there available.
Some
And
chance.
I just said it out, you know, and I think on 3-siders I'll say anything, but and my sister heard of this in Canada, and she's got her in-laws. They said, "Oh, we'll be in London. We'll come and see your exhibition
Oh,
special."
no. we'll bring them to see this.
Yes.
So I got
Oh,
it.
get them to look online, they'll see it in Canada. Funnily enough, I've just been talking to a chap who's come across from Boston this morning,
Oh, right.
just to see our celebrations done at Watch It.
Oh.
So he's looking forward to seeing the video when I finished.
Because you know, the sad part is I you know, phoned the local paper here and said, you know, to explain what we're doing. He says, "Can you put it in for Friday's paper? There's an opening of it." And they didn't even bother doing that, unfortunately.
Well,
They'll
what a
have it for
shame.
next week because
Did you have
it's
press
on-
coverage this morning?
Yes, we
Yes.
had.
Okay.
Yes, yeah,
Because he was down at Watch It earlier, the
I
local
know.
man,
Yeah,
Steve
he
Guscott.
said he could fit us in, but
Yeah.
No, he was here to take photographs. So that's the main thing.
no, so we'll have a small bit of publicity later.
That is absolutely brilliant, and I love this sort of period ironwork around it as well, typical of what stations used to have.
Well, yes, because otherwise it's just all blank, you know. And I thought,
Yeah.
you know, it's like looking, you know, from the waiting room out into the world.
You had to be very careful too with things like those boxes not destroying the
That's-
value of the picture.
Yeah, we get-
Designed round the box.
Yeah.
It was cut out especially for it, yeah.
That's lovely.
And it took me a long time to find the right lettering because, you know, I wanted something that was Victorian in many ways.
Go with the armwork.
Yeah. Well, it's rather than modern, because modern lettering tends to be harsh and hard. So I thought, yeah.
Oh, that's really first class.
Yeah, so no, keep varnishing it.
Yeah, look after it. Luckily, cars won't be able to get too close, will they?
Well-
So a railing along would help that.
As Martin said, you know, you want to get some stuff on there soon because you always get some vandal or other, you know. It'll be easy to clean off if it's properly varnished. So we'll be around very
I think
soon.
it'll take a while for vandals to realise it's here.
Yes. Well, I was telling people about what I was going to film next this morning at Watch It, and most had never heard that this was happening.
Because Martin, well, we didn't know. We were working on that one, putting the letters. I just finished painting the yellow letters at the top.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's
This morning.
all the monarchs from Victoria to Elizabeth.
All right.
You know, sort of, because I didn't know what else to put in there.
No.
Cover the time span.
Yeah, so it's time span as well as the railway, the companies, and also
All
the
the
monarchs.
railway logos.
So it's from
And the,
Victoria, Edward the 7th and onwards.
Well, that's absolutely superb. Hopefully the West Somerset Railway magazine will cover that as well, will they?
I hope so.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I
Maybe
hope
they
so.
will.
Could do with a colour photograph of each of these segments, couldn't they?
Well,
really?
we just told her to make nice postcards. Actually, Martin
yeah.
came and said, "Why don't you make
Oh, yes.
postcards?"
Yes, indeed. Or even placemat, you know, that sort of thing. Get the whole set.
I've got to go in mass production.
Yeah.
There you are.
I'm going to get some close-ups now, if I may.
Do carry on.
Thank you for the
No,
interview.
It's on the photograph, did it? It's just that the end one
All right.
it looked like an 8, but it's a 6.
Okay, now have a good look.
I love this broad gauge though, because that's a superb painting.
Right, we better take one home.
Yes, right. 5, you know, the big site.
Yeah, these are all typical scenes at Williton over the years. And some news items as well. Yeah, that's really great. You see a water tower that used to be here, on which now stands the new maintenance shed.
Yeah, you had to shout down you when they were trying to build the show set. They couldn't hide. Couldn't see out.
You've had a lot of interviews. And,
That's excellent. Hello. Isn't that a wonderful painting?
Watch it today.
Yes.
Film the new one.
Yeah, I took quite a lot there this morning, so
There's quite a lot of people.
there were, yeah, more than I was expecting, really. Because I think the ultra train's coming through here in about 10 minutes, so that'll be interesting to see again.
Yeah, are you going to sit here?
Yeah, hopefully.
Remember when it was hot, when summer?
Snow is returning.
Yes, ice and sleet, they reckon.
Oh no.
Right.
Careful a lot, aren't they?
Tuesday you finish that line and in the snow.
Tuesday, I shan't be here Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh no, you're
Wednesday, I'll be back.
You're Wednesday going there.
Yeah, the murals on the back of that refreshment room. There's a new maintenance hut looking as if it's been there for ages. It's me taking a picture of you taking a picture of me.